volunteerism, uplifting and supporting youth, and serving at-risk and in-need veterans in our community. In 2010, Sean was transitioning out of the military. A single father, he saw firsthand the need for services for veterans and started his work in 2012. While his own transition is rough, he began serving others in 2016. Nine Line Veteran Services obtained nonprofit status. Since it started, they have served between 38,000 and 52,000 veterans and their families. I'm gonna go off script just a little bit here. Does anybody know what a Nine Line is? Show of hands. Chances are you're probably a veteran, am I right? No? You may be around veterans. So I'm going to kind of explain a little bit what Nine Line actually is and why hearing that and reading about that, about Sean, is so important for at least myself. I served in the Marine Corps for 11 years. A Nine Line is something that you do is when someone has experienced some major trauma out in the battlefield. Someone needs help and they need it right now. You have a card that they give you so you don't remember it, you do training on it, and they go through line by line, these 9 lines. And that means that when that 9 line goes out, that there's a bird, a helicopter, that's coming to rescue you and pick you up and pull you out of the worst time of your life. So when I read Nine Line Veteran Services, I know that any other veteran out there will hear that Nine Line is coming for them. So Nine Line is gonna come and help them and support them and take them out of that situation. So when you hear Nine Line Veteran Services, and when I read that here, that's what I think about, and I think that other veterans will hear that. And so that's something that you might not know about. So back to the script. Driven by his own life experiences, Sean wants to change people's lives. He says his work, no one in service is there to get rich, and I'm okay with that. I'm also okay with that. Sean is most proud of the housing and employment programs Nine Line works on affordable housing for formerly homeless veterans, both professionally and as a volunteer. He is passionate about employment training for veterans and also involved in a program for post-incarcerated clients in the city of Tacoma and greater Pierce County areas. Additional accomplishments include the Veteran Resource Fair at the Tacoma Dome, serving over 3,000 to 5,000 military veterans and their families annually, and the Bulldog Program, serving as a positive male role model for Tacoma area youth. Sean is devoted to change, meeting with individuals, discussing needs and trends to best serve families in the South Sound, meeting with state legislators, chairing and supporting social and human service initiatives for the governor's office and more. He is committed to this local community's youth, veterans and their families, and everyone who calls Tacoma home. It is my pleasure to present the 2022 City of Destiny Award for Economic Development to Sean Durnan.
So for those of you who don't know, Joe and I may have ran for office at the same time or something. But he's a good guy either way, so that's good. And he's a Marine, but you know, no one's perfect. Sorry, Army, if you couldn't tell, right? So that said, first and foremost, I want to thank the Tacoma City Council and Mayor Woodard for recognizing my team and I at Nine Line. This is a very special moment for me, highlighting the goals and accomplished through the support this city and its leadership have offered us. I'm truly grateful for this recognition and support of 10 years of service above self, creating jobs, fighting homelessness, and offering real-life answers for real-life problems for our military veterans and their families. I want to take a moment to recognize my team at Nine Line, staff, management, our amazing board of directors. Veronica, you're here tonight. Thank you. Most importantly, my family. All of you here tonight attending, either virtually or in person. My 3 amazing children, Devin, Lucas, and Maya. She's a little baby you hear in the background in case anyone's curious. And then of course, my queen, my best friend, and my bride, Stephanie. My dad, mom, my brothers, Kelly, Jeremy, and Josh. Jeremy's the one with the nice hair back there. And of course, my amazing in-laws. who've always been a rock in my life. Truly in my work, I've never forgotten the sacrifices all of you have made for me. Finally, the city herself. Tacoma has been my home for the better part of 2 decades. From the time serving at Fort Lewis in the U.S. Army, to my own struggles with homelessness, addiction, and compounding losses associated with it. Tacoma watched my team and I build an organization from nothing, creating a bridge for so many who were slipping through the cracks. Recognizing that homelessness, hunger, basic needs, support, and access for services is a regional issue and required a regional answer. We chose to work with our neighbors and local jurisdictions and engage with federal, state, county, city, and local nonprofit leaders to help generate innovative solutions. It is through the support of my tribe, our partners, stakeholders, sponsors, and caring community members that I found and continue to find strength, knowing that I was not alone on the cold nights that I slept in my car, that I was not alone in the harsh days going through my healing from my addiction, and that I wasn't the only one who cared when walking the streets for the homeless point in time counts. Offering direct housing to individuals who looking for a hand up, not a handout. These are not new struggles, and I know that it was through God and love of the community that I was able to create jobs, offer training, and support personal growth for anyone who crossed our doorstep. Tacoma has seen me at my worst, she has seen me at my best, and she continues to teach me lessons. Humility, honor, passion, love, care, and perseverance. Now for a lot of you tonight, that's the kind of perseverance that allows me to support our military veterans and their families, where the red tape won't. The type of perseverance that never say never, the perseverance that a lot of you drive home those results for. For me, it was for 30,000 military veterans and their families in 10 years. And lastly, the type of perseverance that may not make you the most popular guy at the table. Oh yeah, I hear laughs, don't worry, I know, I see y'all. But the guy who will stay up in the cold with you until 4 a.m., until we have an answer. Sorry, honey. It's never been about success for me. It's been about results. It's never been about being the most liked, the most fundamentally correct, or in this case, the most politically correct. My truth comes from a life lived for others, a promise I made to this community to always put service above self, no matter the cost. These are lessons that I hope, with all my heart, my children carry close to their chests one day. Moral and ethical compasses I hope they allow to shine in this world of chaos that we're experiencing. Guiding a legacy of growth, not only here in the South Sound, Washington State, but across the world. As someone special to me once said, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Think about it. What can you do to make this world a little better than you got it? With that, I received this award tonight, and truly, I thank you, Tacoma. This award honestly feels like a dream. I feel such depth of gratitude in my heart, knowing how much work has been acknowledged, how much my work has been acknowledged and received. It's such an honor to accept it, and I dedicate it to everyone who supported this work, one way or another, to the families whose life has changed, and to the impact that it has had on me to continue to be a better man, better friend, mentor, and leader. Thank you all, and God, thank you for your continued blessings on my team, my family, and this amazing city. It is and always will be my life's greatest honor to continue to serve you and your families here in the City of Destiny. Thank you, and God bless.